last class, what I said, any homework?
Yes, sir. Some students want to tell the summary of previous practicals.
Okay. Then start. Read the index number, practical number 1.
First practical, AG 32.
Okay, AG 32. AG 32. AG 32. Janand, check. She is present. No, not Abhishan. So Janand is your senior, no? Purni, Vikra, Dania. 032, no?
Yes, sir.
32 not present, I think. Then practical number 2.
Practical number 2, AG 006.
AG 006. Okay, I present. Okay, start. You can start.
In practical number 2, we studied about the monocot-dicot identification, fertilizers, climatic fruits and non-climatic fruits, and the common features. Under that, first one is monocot and dicot identification. Angiosperm can be divided into monocot and the dicot. If the cotyledon is 1, that is monocot. If the cotyledon is 2, that is dicot. According to the morphological characteristics, in the monocot-dicot, we can classify root in a monocot, that is scattered, that is ring manner, and in dicot, that is star shape, and stem in monocot, that is scattered manner, in the dicot, that is in ring manner. And the pith, large pith is available in monocot, and the absent or small pith is available in dicot. Like this, we studied about the morphological characteristics in the monocot dicot, as well as specifically we studied about the root. In fibrous root is present in dicot, which means that that grow all directions, and also that absorb the fertilizers which are available in the soil surface, and it's not tolerate the drought, but it's responsible and prevent the soil erosion. And also taproot, that is available in dicot, that's deep thick root, and it's absorb the water, nutrients and elements which are available in the deep soil surface, and it's tolerate the drought. After that, we studied about the fertilizers. If we consider about the fertilizers, for plant grow healthy, that need the elements which are known as the nutrients. There are 16 essential nutrients known as macronutrients and the micronutrients. Macronutrients means which is need 0.01%, more than 0.01%, that is macro. Less than 0.01%, that is micro. Macronutrients, we can say calcium, phosphorus, magnesium, sulfur, and micronutrients, we can say vanadium, chlorine, iodine, like that. And also we can classify the fertilizers based on their primary plant nutrition availability. Under that, they can classify 3 straight fertilizer, which can give 1 plant nutrient, primary nutrient, and the second one is complex nutrition, which can give 2 plant primary nutritions, and the mixture nutrition, which can give more than 3 plant nutritions. After that, we studied about the based on.
Okay, what is the complex fertilizer and mixed fertilizer?
Complex fertilizer contain 2 or 3 primary plant nutrition, sir.
Okay.
Mixed fertilizers that contain primary plant nutrition more than 2, 3.
What is the difference between the complex and mixed?
Complex nutrition, that is in chemical.
Not. Tell again.
Complex fertilizer, that is in chemical combination.
Yeah.
Mixed fertilizer, that is in physical.
Yeah. Then more than 2 or 3. That some I think 2 nutrition or more 3 nutrition also. Mixed fertilizer possible without chemical bond. We can mix in manually. So 2 or 3 nutrition also possible as the mixed fertilizer. Difference between here have the chemical combination, here no any chemical combination. We can use the manually we are mixing. Okay, go on.
After that, in mixed fertilizers, we have to mix the fertilizers in proportion manner. Then only it will we can get the desired amount of fertilizer. And also mixed fertilizers, we can say example as a V mixture and the TDM. V mixture that contains nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, and the TDM that contain nitrogen and potassium. After that, based on the concentration of primary plant nutrition, if that less than 25% or greater than 25%. After that, physical form, based on the physical form, there are solid and the liquid form. Under the solid form, most of the fertilizers are we can get in the solid form. In solid form, there are powder form, crystal form, and the granular form. And also, specifically we studied about the some fertilizers, urea, ammonium sulfate, triple superphosphate, and the potassium chloride. Urea, it's used to promote green leaf growth and bloom growth. It aids to the photosynthesis. And ammonium sulfate, that good handling and the storage quality. Triple superphosphate, that increase the root development and quick ripening. Potassium chloride, that used for the strong stem. So we can use for crops for sugar cane, sugar beet, potato or tobacco. For these kind of things, we can use this potassium chloride. And we studied about the color. The urea is in white and the MOP is in orange and the TSP in gray or black. And also we studied about the organic fertilizers. Organic fertilizers means that we can use that we can make naturally by using the kitchen scraps, cattle manure, poultry manure, wheat, dolomite, wood ash. Like this, we can use these kind of things to make the organic fertilizers. And also there are advantages and disadvantages in the organic fertilizers. Advantages means that we can make its own. So we don't need most of the time it is less cost than comparing to the inorganic fertilizers. And also it will improve the soil texture, soil quality, and all the water capacity. So these kind of things we can get from the organic fertilizer. And also disadvantages means that will perform very poor, because that take long time to perform. So plant won't get the nutrients immediately. These are the such things in disadvantages. After that, we studied about the climatic and non-climatic fruits. Climatic and non-climatic fruits, we can vary it by their duration and the intensity of CO2 production. So non-climatic climatic fruits, if we consider about the climatic fruits, after harvest that will ripen. Example, apple, banana, pomegranate, peach, pear, like that we can say. After that, non-climatic fruits that won't ripen after the harvest. Example, we can say citrus fruit, orange, and cherry types berry, like that we can say. If you look about the climatic and non-climatic differentiations, that climatic fruits responds to the C2H2, it means ethylene, but the non-climatic fruits that won't respond to the ethylene. And also there is a peak point in the CO2 production, peak point we can see in the CO2, but we can't see in the non-climatic fruits, non-climatic fruits. And also that non-climatic fruits, if we give the that we can say under the morphology, another type is seedures, that is monocots, and the stem is solid stem, triangular stem, and leaves are flat, and also leaves attached to three sides of the stem. After that, broad leaves, that is dicots, stem may be rounded or angled. Leaves, wide broad leaves, vary in the shape, and also it has the net venation. Based on the nature of stem, and based on the specificity, we can say poison and sweet, parasitic weeds, and the aquatic weeds, and based on the origin, indigenous weeds and exotic weeds. That's all, sir.
Okay, very good, Dania. Okay, then practical number 3. Abhishant.
Yes, sir. AG 010.
Okay, start.
Under the third practical, we have studied about land preparation methods, plot making methods, and intra-row and inter-row spacing. So there, first we have discussed about the tools which we are using for the cultivation of crops. We can use hand shovel, spade, and hand fork as digging tools, and hose pipe, sprinklers, and water can as watering tools. Under the cultivating tools, we've studied about hoe, mammotty, rake, wheelbarrow, pegs, and rope, and the measuring tape is coming under the measuring tool. Other than these tools, we had a brief discussion about secateurs, which we use to cut small branches, hand saw, which we use to cut woods, sickle, pick mattock, panga, headpan, slasher, mallots, and hammer. Next up, we move to study about land preparation methods. The main objective of land preparation is to create a favorable environment for the plants to germinate and grow. There are several advantages of land preparation. It will help to improve soil structure and to make root penetration easier, and it improves field topography in order to facilitate irrigation and drainage. It distributes weeds and crop residues evenly over the fields and incorporate them into the soil. Also, land preparation will help to obtain good recovery, fertilize the nutrition, and control weeds. Before we start to prepare the land, first we need to select a suitable field for planting. There are some requirements to be considered while selecting the land. First and foremost, we need to consider about the availability of water. Under that, the sustainability of the water resource, the quantity of water available for irrigation, the distance to the field, the quality of the water should be considered. As well as this, soil depth, soil quality, soil salinity or acidity, environment, plant size, amount of shade, flowering time, maintenance, resistant to disease and parasites are also should be considered. There are two types of land preparation methods. If the ploughing is done by a pair of bullocks, we call it as the traditional land preparation method. And if it's done by the help of machineries, then it is called as the improved land preparation method. Land preparation involves 3 major steps: ploughing, harrowing, and leveling. Before sowing, we need to turn up the earth with plough, and this procedure is named as ploughing. There are several types of ploughs, such as wooden ploughs, iron or inversion ploughs, and special purpose ploughs like subsoil plough, chisel plough, and ridge plough. Second step is the harrowing. It is a soil preparation method, and it is performed with the harrow. Finally, we need to level the land, so it helps in the uniform distribution of water in the field during the irrigation. Under the plot making method, we have studied how to make our plot by using the perpendicular axis theorem, which is a square plus b square is equal to c square. After that, we have discussed about the types of spacing. So there are 2 types. First one is the inter-row spacing, the space existing between rows. And the second one is the intra-row spacing. It is the space existing between plants within the rows. Finally, we studied about how to mark the planting holes in the field by discussing about a brinjal field as an example. We need to maintain inter-row space as 90 centimeters and intra-row space as 60 centimeters when we make the field for plants like brinjal and okra. That's all, sir.
Okay, very good. What is the name?
Darshani Savior, sir.
So, okay, very good, Darshani. Then other 2 practical also have. We will see end of the today lectures. Okay. Oh, suddenly middle of the time I will call randomly. Okay. Now we will see the practical number 7. Okay. This also very difficult and slide also more than 45. Then I don't know today finishing or not, because today our Navaratri was celebrating in our department. That's why today late also. Okay, then our temple also, your seniors came today, I think to a 15 or 20% and celebrating today. Okay. I don't know, then your batch also sometimes, yesterday they are student union informed, best year also they called, but today not come. I don't know reason. Okay, then you also want to do next year. That's why I tell today. Okay. Okay, I think you are submitted in practical number 6 in LMS, I think. Okay, now practical number 7. Practical number 7 also very important. Fertilizer application method and calculation. That also very important. Calculation also important. It will come for your practical written exam. Okay. Method of fertilizer application. Okay, can you listen my voices clearly?
Yes, sir.
Others?
Yes, sir.
Yes, okay. Okay, then fertilizer method of fertilizer application. Here have the two different methods. One is the solid fertilizer application. Second one is the liquid fertilizer application. Okay, you know, I think you all of you know how to apply the solid fertilizer application, but liquid you don't know. Someone know, someone don't know. I know. Okay, then we will see what are things. Okay, application of the solid fertilizer, we are applying two methods, broadcasting and placement. Okay, broadcasting mean you can see this picture number 1. This is the casting. This is using as the basal mixer or top dressing. Basal mixer mean after the seed will germinated, we immediately apply, that is called as basal mixer. After the vegetative stage, we apply the fertilizer, that is called as top dressing. We can apply the, using that broadcasting method, we can apply the basal mixer or top dressing mixer. Anyone we can apply. Okay, I think your paddy cultivation, you are using top dressing as the broadcasting method. Seeding also, paddy seeding also broadcasting. One of the broadcasting method. Here, fertilizer application also broadcasting method. This is the broadcasting. Okay. Then this one is the placement. Okay, which are the plant? Which plant? Okay, here I have a lot of plant. We want to need some plant. This plant, you can apply near to that plant, near to that plant. That is called as placement. Okay, we have what are the methods under the broadcasting and placement, and advantage, disadvantage, lot of things are available. We will see. Okay, one by one. Okay, now we will application of the solid fertilizer. We can applying two methods, broadcasting and placement. Broadcasting also have two types, basal application and top dressing application. And placement also three types, flow salt placement and deep placement and localized placement. Under the localized placement and drilling, side dressing, band application, bellet application. Under the band application, we can see the two, hill placement and row placement. We will see one by one. What is that? Okay. Broadcasting. Okay, it is revert to the spreading the fertilizer uniformly all over the field. We are apply, assume we are take the some assumption, we are apply as a uniformly. Okay, it is revert the spreading of the fertilizer uniformly over the field. Suitable for the crop with then stand the plant root firm the bulb volume of the soil. Okay. Large doses of fertilizer are applied in insoluble phosphate fertilizer, such as the rock phosphate are used. Okay, we can using urea and phosphate and rock phosphate. Some fertilizer are used as broadcasting method. Okay. Then broadcasting of the fertilizer classified in two types. Broadcasting after sowing or planting time, it is called as basal application. Then top dressing after the planting, after the vegetative stage is suitable. Okay. Broadcasting at the sowing or planting time. Okay, it is called as basal application. Okay. The main objective of broadcasting the fertilizer at the sowing time are are to uniformly distribute the fertilizer over the into the field and to mix it with soil. Okay, before planting or during the planting time. Seed planting, seed germination, we are planting time or planting time or planting time or sowing time. Okay, when you are you have after the field is ready for the plantation. Before the plantation, we apply the fertilizer. Okay, then we are mixing with soil very well. Okay, after that we can plantation is possible. This one is the broadcasting at the sowing or planting time. Second one is top dressing after the plantation. It is broadcasting of the fertilizer, particularly nitrogenous fertilizer, in closely sown crop like paddy and wheat with the objective of the supply nitrogen in readily available form to growing plant. Okay. When plant is growing time, that is very important for the nutrition of nitrogen. Okay, example, I will take the fatty. In fatty field, urea, nitrogen is very important. Okay, nitrogen nutrition is very important. That's applying urea. Okay, urea have available form of nitrogen nutrition. Okay, after that we are, okay, you are sowing after the 1 or 1.5 months, we apply the urea again because increase the growth. Okay, you are looking your area before the urea apply, all plant are very small. You are looking paddy now, paddy season no, very small, and that color also light green. After the when you apply the nitrogen, nitrogen nutrition mean urea. After that plant come as the very dark color and growing also very well. Okay, that is the important one. Okay, you can look now is the paddy cultivation season. You can look near to the area. They are applying as the top dressing after the after the 1 month. Now is plantation time. No, after that 1 month they are applying top dressing. Okay, and disadvantage of broadcasting. Main disadvantage of application of the fertilizer through the broadcaster. What are things? Nutrition cannot be fully utilized. Okay, example, you have under the one area have the 5 flood. Then required amount of nutrition for 5 plant is very small. Okay, we are applying during the broadcasting method. We are applying more fertilizer than needed amount. Okay, that's why we that plant can't use fully. Okay, that is the reason. Nutrient cannot be fully utilized by the plant root as they move laterally over the long distance, because all distance are distribution. Okay, that's why plant can't use the fully utilize. Okay, one of the advantage. And second one is the weed growth is stimulated all over the field. Okay, this is the second advantage. Disadvantage. Third one, nutrition are fixed in the soil as they come in the contact with the large mass of the soil. Okay, these are the advantage of the broadcasting method. Okay, then second one is placement. Okay, it is referred to the placement of fertilizer in the soil at the specific place with or without reference to the position of the seed. Okay, we apply the specific place, not all over the field. All over the field, it is called as broadcasting. We are applying specific place near to the position, near to the seed or plant. It is called as placement. Okay, placement of the fertilizer is normally recommended when these are recommended placement. The quantity of the fertilizer are applied is small. Okay, one field is needed small amount. Okay, one plant is needed. Example, 5 grams of fertilizer. Then you are using broadcasting method, it's not possible. Okay, that's why when the plant is needed small quantity amount of fertilizer, you can apply that fertilizer as a placement method. Okay, I think you understood. Okay, then development of the root system is poor. When the root development is very poor, you want to apply, make some hole and apply near to the tree. So it is develop the root is very well. That is the placement fertilizer. Okay, so you'll have the low level of the fertility. Okay, that also we want to apply low level fertility. All soil are low level of fertility. You want to need a lot of amount of fertilizer. So using the broadcasting method, that's why we can using the placement method, small amount of fertilizer enough. Then to apply the phosphoric and potassic fertilizer. Phosphoric and potassic fertilizer are applied using this method. Sorry. Okay, most of the common method of the placement are, one is flow soil placement. Okay, this method, fertilizer is placed at the bottom of the flow furrow in the continuous band during the process of flocking. Okay, during the flocking time, we can have the top and furrow place. Okay, then you can apply the fertilizer through it. Okay, then after that, every band is covered as the next furrow. Next furrowing time, it is covered by the soil. Okay, is the one of the method. Okay, this method is suitable for the area where soil become the quick dry up to few centimeter below the soil surface. Okay, and soil having a curvy clay fan just below the flow soil layer. Okay, that type of soil we can apply or we can use in this method. Second one is deep placement. Okay, deep placement, it is the placement of ammonical nitrogenous fertilizer. Ammonical nitrogenous mostly used in this method with the reduction zone of the soil, particularly in fatty field. Ammonial nitration remain available to the crop. Okay, this method ensure the better distribution of the fertilizer in the root zone soil and prevent the loss of the nutrient by runoff. It is the very one of the method. You are applying broadcasting method during the heavy raining or runoff season. All fertilizer are going out, no, because of the runoff. You are applying deep fertilizer. It is not, runoff is prevented. Okay, it is always keeping under the root. Okay, this is the deep placement. Okay, up to now, anyone have doubt? You can ask. Then we can move next. Yes or no? Hello, are you there?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then we can move.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then we can move to localized placement. Okay, localized placement means it is referred to the application of the fertilizer into the soil close to the seed or plant in order to supply the nutrition is adequate amount to the root of growing plant. Okay, the common method of place fertilizer close to the seed or plant as well as follow drilling and side dressing and band placement. Band placement have hill placement and row placement and pellet application. Okay, you can see one by one. Drilling, here have using one masonry. In this method, the fertilizer is applied in this method, fertilizer is applied at the time of the sowing by means of seed cum fertilizer drill. Okay, you can using this machinery or using the drilling method. Okay, this place fertilizer and the seed in the same row but different depth. Okay, you have the this can make the different depth of the holes. Okay, although this is the method has been found suitable for the application of the phosphatic and potassic fertilizer are suitable for this method in cereal crops. But sometimes germination of seed and young plant may be hit the damage during using this machinery. Then young plant and seed are damaged. But this is the main disadvantage of this machinery, using this machinery. Higher concentration of the soluble salt. Okay, damage due to the higher concentration of the soluble salt. Okay, that is the disadvantage. Then side dressing, it is referred to spread of the fertilizer in between the row around the plant. Side dress mean around the plant between the row. They are applying. Okay, you can look this picture. Okay, this is a plant, between the plant around the row. Okay, here one row. In this plant, we can get the nutrition this side and this side also possible. So around the plant, we can apply the fertilizer. Okay, this is a common method of the side dressing, placement of the nitrogenous fertilizer. Fertilizer by the hand in between the row of the crop, like it is more suitable for maize and sugarcane and cotton, etc. to apply the additional dose of nitrogen to the growing crop. And placement of the fertilizer around the tree, like mango and apple and grapes and papaya also possible. We can apply around these three. This is side dressing. Okay, this is one of the localized placement method. Okay, then band placement. It is referred to the placement of the fertilizer in band. Okay, band placement is classified into the two types: hill placement and second one row placement. Okay, then it is hill placement. It is practiced for the application of the fertilizer in orchard crop. Okay, it is more suitable for orchard crop. In this method, fertilizer are placed close to the plant in band on the one or both sides of the plant. Okay, the length and depth of the band varies with the nature of the crop. What are the crop you are cultivated? What are the soil type? So it is different with the length and depth of the band. It is different to the crop type and soil type. Okay. Then row placement. You can look here. Here have some row. We can apply the fertilizer through the row. Okay. When the crop like sugarcane, potato, maize, and cereal crop, etc., are sown close to the together in the row, the fertilizer is applied in the continuous band on one or both sides of the row. Here we can apply one or both sides of the row, which is known as the row placement. Okay, then final one, pellet application. It is referred to the placement of nitrogenous fertilizer in the form of the pellet. Okay, it is applied 2.5 to 5 centimeter deep between the row of the paddy crop. Okay, between the row of the paddy crop, it is applied 2.5 into 5, 2.5 into 5 centimeter deep. Okay, this is the one of the method. Okay, then the fertilizer are mixed with the soil into ratio 1:10. You can taking 1 kilogram of fertilizer. You want to mix it with 10 kilogram of soil. Okay, and make small pellet of convenient size to deposit the mud of the paddy field. Okay, you can use this method also. This is also one of the method. And advantage of the placement of the fertilizer. Okay, what is the advantage here? When the fertilizer is placed in, there is the minimum contact between the soil and fertilizer. So fixation of nitrogen greatly reduced. Okay, you are applying in fertilizer in placement, not spreading. No, we are applying altogether one place. Okay, that's why it is reduce the content with soil. Okay, that's why fixation of nitrogen is greatly reduced. The beets all over the field cannot make use of the fertilizer. Okay, we can difficult to grow the weeds also. Okay, we are only apply the specific place. Okay, then other place also can't grow the weeds. That is the one of the advantage. Residual response of the fertilizer is usually higher. Okay, then response is higher. And utilization of fertilizer by the plant is higher. Okay, plant utilization amount or percentage is high compared to other application. Loss of the nitrogen by leaching is reduced. Some during the we are applying in broadcasting method, their nitrogen is losing through the leaching method also. Here have reduced it. Okay, being of immobile and phosphate are better utilized when the place. Okay, this is the advantage. Okay, up to now, anyone have doubt, please ask. Otherwise, I can't do, no. I always teaching you, but listening only, no. Open your mouth.
No doubt, sir.
Otherwise, I will call separately some students and ask some questions. No doubt, because time also not enough, but we can't go past, no. Today, I am thinking today I am going to past. Because have a lot of calculation in this ending part. That's why I'm moving, talking now, what I am going fast. Okay, then we can move to the next section. Application of the liquid fertilizer. Okay, we can apply the application of the liquid fertilizer in started solution and foliar application and fertigation and injection into the soil and aerial application. Okay, these are the 5 methods have. Okay, in your spot exam or written exam, they ask what is the fertigation and what is the foliar application. Okay, a lot of things you are studying in. These are the things in your soil chemistry also coming semester. I don't know now, not possible. I think, but then you will study surely. Okay, following are the common method of applying the liquid fertilizer. Okay, these are the 5 methods. Starter solution, it is revert to the application of the solution of N and P2O5. What is the P2O5? Nitrogen via food N. And second one, phosphorus. By you we are putting P2O5. why we are calling P2O5. Sasini? AG012?
Yes, sir.
Oh, by in VR nutrition of nitrogen, we are called it as N. Then we are why call it as phosphorus in P2O5. And K2O also. Why? Like that nitrogen, like that we also mention P and K. That's enough, no? Why we are mentioned P2O5, K2O.
Sorry, sir. It's difficult.
Okay, I will tell. Okay, in urea, nitrogen nutrition available nitrogen form, but any TSPO, MAPO, anything, phosphorus available form P2O5, not phosphorus. Okay, this available as the fertilizer P2O5. That's why we are followed as P2O5. Like K2O also. This also available form is K2O. In the ratio of the then we can using the ratio NPK 1:2:1 or 1:1:2 to the young plant at the time of the transplanting, during the transplanting time, particularly for the vegetables. In vegetable transplanting time, we can use the NPK 1:1 or 1:2%. Okay, then starter solution is help to the rapid establishment and quick growth of the seedling. It is help to the rapid establishment and quick growth of the seedling. It will help. Then starter solution is this advantage of starter solution. Extra labor cost need. We want to apply in separate. Okay. Then fixation of phosphate is higher. Okay. These are the mere disadvantage. And second one is foliar application. It is revert to the spraying of fertilizer solution containing one or more nutrition on the foliage of the growing plant. We can apply the spraying using spray method. Okay, spraying method of fertilizer solution containing the one or more nutrition onto the foliage of the growing plant. Okay, several nutrition elements are readily absorbed by the leaves when they are dissolved in water and sprayed on them. Okay, the concentration of the spray solution can be controlled. Otherwise, serious damage may be result due to the scorching of the leaves. Okay, you can searching what is the one of the disease over fertilizer. You are studying in practice number 2, I think. Okay, you can check. Okay, foliar application is effective for the application of minor nutrition like iron, copper, boron, zinc, manganese, and sometimes insecticide are also applied also with fertilizer. Okay, you can see some picture of the foliar application. Okay, then over application, the leaf will automatically damage. That's why we want to consider the concentration of fertilizer. Okay, then application through the irrigation water. It is called as fertigation. Okay, this one also important. Revert to the application of the water soluble fertilizer through the irrigation water. We can apply with through the irrigation water. The nutrition are those carried into the soil in solution. Okay, then genetically nitrogenous fertilizer are applied through the irrigation water. It is called as fertigation. They ask what is the foliar application and what is the fertigation. Okay, during the exam time you are tensioned. Sometimes you are applying foliar application with fertigation notes and fertigation notes with foliar application. Then you want to memorize, not memorize. Read again and again. That is the method. Okay. Then injection into the soil. Okay. Liquid fertilizer for the injection into the soil may be of the either pressure or non-pressure type. Non-pressure solution may be applied either on the surface or in the barrel without loss of the plant nutrition under the moist condition. Okay, then androgytous ammonia must be placed in the narrow the furrow depth of 12 to 15 centimeters and covered immediately to prevent the loss of ammonia. Then this one is aerial application. Use the air crops, but this method is not suitable, not used in our country. Because cost of production are high and very that pellets also need more amount. One in some forest land, grassland, or sugarcane cultivation. Sugarcane also we can't go inside, no, because their leaf is very sharp and this damage our body. Okay, like that we can using this method during the sugarcane and grassland and some forest land. Okay, this is the aerial application. These are the things for the theory for the today exercise. Okay, I will give 5 minutes time. You can ask anything, you can ask. If you want to drinks, you can go and take your drinks and 3 I will start again. And one more thing, any new students you are having any financial issue or anything, you can contact as well as personally. Other students I know, okay, they will, I get the contact and I will arrange for 2 students, I will arrange the laptop and another 6 students, I think I will arrange the 6,500 per month, I think. Okay, I didn't tell name, but we will arrange it. If you want anyone contact to me as personal, you can contact me after the 5 o'clock. Okay, it is will possible. Now is class time, so that's why it is not possible. Someone said criteria number 1 also now available. Okay, I will call because time is now not enough. Then we can move to the next part. Okay, fertilizer calculation. These are the things important for your practical written exam. Okay, here you have the find the out of nitrogen percentage found in the urea and ammonium sulfate. Urea, you know what is the urea, you know. Okay, and ammonium sulfate also, you know, ammonium NH4 into twice into SO4. It is the ammonium sulfate. Okay, then urea also, no. Okay, now you can find it. What is the percentage of nitrogen? You can study in A-level chemistry and O-level chemistry also you can study. Okay, now you can find it. I will give the 3 minutes. Okay, okay, okay or not? Others?
Okay, sir.
Okay, and only 2 or 3 students are talking with me. Others are keeping silent. Why?
Okay.
Okay, then you can start. I will call run. If you are finished, please tell. Okay, please send the answer in chat box privately only to me. Okay, no need comment, only to me. very good, Samma. I didn't put the message in India. One true student. Okay, I think others. Oh, one student's answer is wrong. 25% is wrong, no? I last class also fertilizer type of fertilizer I will teach. How many percentage of urea, nitrogen, nutrition available in urea? Okay, not sulfate, sulfite. Okay. No, wrong. Okay, some send the set box is correct. Others send very wrong answer. No, not here. Okay, you are study. This one is in A-level. A-level and O-level chemistry. Okay, some answer are welcome. I happy to see. Others very difficult. Okay, I will explain. Okay. Okay, now stop. Okay. Okay. You are brilliant students. I know, but okay, you have the urea and ammonium sulfate. Okay, what is the chemical formula of urea? CO
Twice.
NH2 twice. Then ammonium sulfate. NH4 SO4 twice. What SO4 twice? So NH4
twice SO4.
SO. Okay, that's the correct answer. Okay, you can look here urea CO NH2 twice. Here available nitrogen is N. Okay, available nitrogen. Okay, then carbon. You know carbon C is 12. Okay, molar mass. Okay, then oxygen is 16. Okay, nitrogen is 14 and hydrogen is 1. Okay, then molar mass of the CO NH2 twice C12 O16 plus N14 into 14 into 2 because here have the 2 nitrogen. Okay, okay or not? Sorry. Okay, here have the 2 nitrogen because CO NH2. This 2 for only for H. But this 2 is common for NH. Okay, that's why 2 nitrogen. So that's why we are 14 multiplied by 2 plus in hydrogen here 2 2 into 2 4 then 1 into 4 then altogether you can sum 12 and 60 altogether 60 gram mole minus 1. You know that unit gram mole minus 1. Then equation nitrogen availability in CONH2 twice molar mass of nitrogen over molar mass of CONH twice into 100. Molar mass of nitrogen 14 into 2 28 gram mole minus 1. And altogether here under that molar mass of CONH2 twice 60 gram mole minus 1 and then multiply by 100. Then this is come as the 46.67%. 46.67%. Okay. Okay, I think understood. If you have any difficulties, please ask. I am not I am staff, but before that I am your seniors. If you have doubt, you can directly ask. Okay, then we can apply 100 kilogram of CONH2 twice. We can get 46 kilogram of nitrogen. Okay, then you can apply 100 kilogram of CONH2 twice mean fertilizer. If you apply urea fertilizer in 100 kilogram, you can get the 46 kilogram of nitrogen. That is the equation. If you get the 46 kilogram of nitrogen. Okay, because yours it is have 46.67%. If you want it, you can add 46.6 kilogram. Okay, that is a reason. Okay, then ammonium sulfate. This is the formula. NH4 twice into sulfate. Here in 14H1S32O60. Then molar mass 14 into 2. We also have 2 nitrogen. Hydrogen 42 into 2 8. Okay, then sulfur 1 32 and oxygen 4 16 into 4 altogether 132 gram mole minus 1. Okay, then you can 28 gram mole minus, you know that the equation already. Okay, nitrogen availability of ammonium sulfate, molar mass of nitrogen is 28 gram mole minus 1 and molar mass of ammonium sulfate 132 gram mole minus 1 into multiply by 100%, it is come as 21.21%. Okay, this is the final end. Okay, then you can thinking like that also. If we can apply 100 kilogram, you can look this point. We have the important 2 point that is important for your calculation. Okay, we can apply 100 kilogram of ammonium sulfate. It is a fertilizer, not a nutrition. 100 kilogram of ammonium sulfate fertilizer. You can that fertilizer provide 21 kilogram of nitrogen. This one is nutrition. Nitrogen is nutrition. This one is fertilizer. This one is nutrition. These 2 points are very important. Okay, you have some percentage available of nutrition and their percentage. In urea, only nitrogen. Available percentage 46. In ammonium sulfate, you have available nitrogen and sulfur. Nitrogen 21 and sulfur 24. In ammonium phosphate, nitrogen is 11, phosphorus also 11. You can calculate. TSP, phosphorus 48%. Okay, MOP, potassium 60%. So high percentage. Okay, that's why we can apply small amount of potash. In your cultivation, you are one of the farmer, you know you are applying percentage of potash because they have the high percentage, so small amount enough. Then KNO3 is 52%. Then calcium phosphate is 60%. Okay, these are things, important things. Okay, if you have anything doubt, please ask. Otherwise, we can move next one. I think you can note out. Then we can move next one. Okay, here have the one calculation. Then one farmer has prepared the 2000 kilogram of fertilizer, 2000 kilogram is 2 ton of fertilizer mixture for the brinjal crop by using the urea and calcium phosphate. Calcium phosphate also phosphate available from P2O5 and MOP fertilizer. MOP here potash available for K2O. Their nutrition percentage, not fertilizer percentage. Their nutrition percentages, they will give nitrogen is 5% and P2O5 is 8% and K2O is 12%. Then they ask, after that they ask calculate the how much of each fertilizer nutrition prepare to make the above the mixture. Okay, then find the quantity of each fertilizer to prepare the mixture. Then finally, what are the amount of pillars material they will use it for? Okay, you want to hear no answer. I also don't know answer. You can do it now. After that, I also don't have answer. After that, I will explain. If you finish, you can send the answer. A, what is the answer? 2, what is the answer? 3, what is the answer? Send in chat box. Now you can do it. Parcel box வந்திருந்தானே மிஸ்டர். ஓகே, நான் லெக்சர்ஸ்ல இருக்கேன். நம்ம நான் போயிட்டு சரி சாப்பிட்டீங்களா? சரி. Friends, yes or no?
Yes.
Anyone finish? Or typical? I also until now not prepared to how to teach it. But
Writing, sir.
Okay, writing. Okay. Do. Dania, are you finished? Dania,
No, sir.
why?
It's difficult, sir.
Difficult. Don't tell lie. You are do lot of calculation in A level, no? Compared to that one, this is very small. No? Okay. Look here. Don't write. I will give some advice. Okay or not? Do you want any advice or any tips for doing this one?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I will have. Okay, I will explain here. Here they will give the only nutrition percentage. Nitrogen percentage is 5%. That is nutrition percentage. Look here, nutrition percentage. And phosphorus, not P2O5 percentage. Available from P2O5, that percentage is phosphorus, phosphate percentage. Phosphorus, 8%. And potassium percentage is 12. These three are nutrition percentage. Then what is the meaning of 5% of nitrogen mean? We are applying we are applying 5% mean 100 kilogram have the 5% of 5 kilogram of nitrogen. That is the mean. Okay, then 8% mean 100 kilogram have the 8 kilogram of phosphorus, and 12% mean 100 kilogram have the 12 kilogram of potassium. These are the three important. Okay, now you know 100 kilogram nitrogen have 5 kilogram, phosphorus have 8 kilogram, potassium have 12 kilogram. Then you are thinking, here ask 2000 kilogram. Then you are thinking 100 kilogram have the 5% of nutrition. Okay, then how much to 2000 kilogram? Then you want to pi over the 100 into multiply by 2000. Then phosphorus 8 over 100 and multiply by 2000. Third one 12 over the 100 and multiply by 2000. Then you can get the not a fertilizer amount. After that you can get only nutrition amount. After you want to thinking, example I will take, after you calculated how much amount of nitrogen available in 2000 kilogram of fertilizer, okay, I get the answer 100 kilogram. After you think 100 kilogram of urea, 100 kilogram of fertilizer have only 46% of urea. Only 46% of urea. Then now you have the 100 kilogram of nitrogen. Look here, 100 kilogram of fertilizer have 46.6 kilogram of nitrogen. But in 2000, overall 2000 kilogram fertilizer, you have 100 kilogram of nitrogen. Then you can find it. How many urea are used to 100, you can get the 100 kilogram of nitrogen. Okay, you are thinking 100 kilogram of fertilizer have 46.45. Then 100 kilo, you want to get the 100 kilogram of nitrogen. How much amount of fertilizer are needed? Then you can multiply 46.6 over 100 into multiply 100. Okay, that's why you can find it the how many amount of nitrogen per urea needed. Like that, common amount of phosphorus needed, potassium needed. Okay, now you can do it. Moola mass of phosphorus no need. Mutta siri. Urea 920 kilogram. Calcium phosphate 100 kilogram. MOP 100 kilogram. I think wrong answer. Okay. Anyone please tell you are thinking this is the correct answer. Okay, anyone thinking, please tell me. Okay, some students have calculated is very sharp. Urea is 204 kilogram, 4.27 kilogram. And MOP, I don't know. I think that answer is very correct. I think. Okay, now I will explain what to do calculate. I also don't know, but I will explain. Okay. How to explain? I don't know. Whiteboard is difficult to very handling. Okay, now don't send the message. Your time is finished. Now you can look here. Okay, you want to prepare the 2000 kilogram of fertilizer. Okay. How to explain? It's very difficult, no? Oh, then okay, this one. Whiteboard okay or difficult?
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay, then I will better to arrange the tomorrow blackboard using. I think better this one compared to this one. Okay, this one very difficult. Okay, you can have you want to prepare the 2000 kilogram. Okay, then their nutrition percentage they will give. Nitrogen nutrition percentage one they will give 5. Okay, then 100 kilogram mean 5% mean 100 kilogram mean 100 kilogram cap 5 kilogram. So here we want to preparing 2000 kilogram. You want to prepare 2000 kilogram. So it is multiply by 100. Okay. Sorry. 2000. Okay, then how much?
100 kilo.
100, sir.
Okay, I not calculate. I am only telling teaching method. Okay, you can find it better too. I only explain about nitrogen. Okay, then you can get the 100 kilogram of what is that? 100 kilogram of
Nitrogen.
100 kilogram of nitrogen or fertilizer?
Nitrogen.
Nitrogen. It means nutrition. Okay, one of the nutrition. It means nitrogen here. Okay, and another thing, they are phosphorus. Another thing, potassium. Okay, here only nitrogen. You can get the 100 kilogram. Okay, you can get, and then you can move to the backward. Okay, you can you are doing 100 kilogram. 100 kilogram have the 100 kilogram of urea contain 46 kilogram of what is that? 100 kilogram of urea contain 46 kilogram of
Nitrogen.
nitrogen. Okay, this one you know. Okay, then now you have the 100 kilogram of nitrogen. Then how much amount of urea needed for you can get the 100 kilogram of new nitrogen. Then you want to multiply 100. You want to write the notes, write your sentence 100 over 46 into again 100. Okay, how much? How much?
920.
No, 900? How much? One student put the messages correctly. Xavier, what is how much?
214.27 kilograms. 200.
Okay, 200.
And 14.27 kilograms.
240.17, no?
27 kilograms.
Okay, 27. You can write this correctly because I can't throw the whiteboard. Okay, this is the one, 214.4 kilogram. You can multiply 100 over 46. 46.6 is correct, I think. Okay, then multiply by 100 and then you can get it 214 or 217. Sometimes you add the 0.6, it is increased to 270. Okay, then you can calculate. Okay, understood or not?
Understood, sir.
Students, others, please open your mouth, otherwise I can't teach. Understood or not?
Understood, sir.
Boys? Okay, then now you can calculate the phosphorus. How much amount of phosphorus? I explain now. Then you can calculate the phosphorus. One student put the correct answer, but their answer is correct. Wrong answer. Okay. Okay, now look here. Okay, then that's why number one, they ask calculate the how much of each fertilizer nutrition to prepare the above the mixture. How much of fertilizer nutrition? Okay, you know nitrogen percentage is 5. Oh, then you want to calculate 5 over 100 in 2000 like that, and 8 over 100 by 2000, and 12 over 100 and 2000. Then you want to write nitrogen nutrition is 100 kilogram, phosphorus is like that, potassium is like that. You want to write question number 1. Then question number 2, find out the quantity of fertilizer. One is nutrition, second one is fertilizer to prepare the mixture. Okay, then you want to calculate for using that 46 example I already explained. 46% are come from 100 kilogram. Then 100 kilogram come from how much? Then 100 over 46 into 100 and altogether to the 214 or 17. Someone put the 46, it is come to the 240. You can put the 46.6, 270 like that come. Okay, you can calculate nitration. Okay, then using this method, you can calculate the phosphorus and potassium also. Okay, then how to calculate the potassium? We want to calculate now potassium. Okay. Okay, someone now put the correct answer always. Okay, you can calculate that. Using that method, you can find out the how much amount of, because time is going on, they are closing the laboratory. That way I didn't do. In next class I do. Okay, then you can find it how much amount of phosphorus usage. Okay, you can find it. After that, you want to find it potassium percentage. Okay. Then you can find out the each fertilizer. Then third question, they ask find the required amount of filters. Then you can plus the fertilizer amount of urea and calcium phosphate and MOP. Okay, then you all together, you can how much? And 2000 minus this amount, then you can find it pillars material. How much amount of pillars usage? Okay, understood or not? Students, understood or not?
Understood, sir.
Students?
Understood, sir. Understood, sir.
Open your mouth.
Understood, sir.
Understood or not?
Understood.
Understood, sir.
Understood, sir.
Okay, okay.
Understood.
I again explain this calculation is next day because we have lot of calculation. 4 or 5. These are the combo your written exam. That's why I teach more means. Okay, then quickly you want to take the screenshot. This one also you want to find out. After that I will teach. Okay, this one finish. Take the screenshot. I change it. Okay, then this one. Third one. Take the screenshot. Here I have the common. Here I have the some introduction for that calculation. Okay, this one also you need. Okay, after that here I have the some part A, B, C are three important parts have. You want to take the screenshot. And you want to try these three calculation and Abhishan,
Yes, sir.
are you have any free time on tomorrow?
What time, sir?
What time do you have free?
Tomorrow full of lectures, sir. Even evening 6 o'clock also we have agronomy theory.
Okay. Then what to do? What about students? Saturday, Sunday not possible. Then what to do? And tomorrow also, day after tomorrow also I have exam duty. Then Friday also exam duty. What about today night? Difficult.
Around what time, sir?
Near to 7 o'clock. Not possible. Madam also asked one theory lectures no tomorrow. Abhishan?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Missing got 1 hour lectures time.
Oh, sir.
அது கொடுத்துட்டீங்களா?
sir. 6 மணிக்கு.
மார்னிங்கா?
இல்ல நைட் டைம்.
நாளைக்கு நைட் 6 மணிக்கா?
ஆமாம்.
2 minutes முடியுது. Then today night also, tomorrow don't have any time, no?
No, sir.
You have only 10 slides. That's why I want to finish it. Okay. Then then today also not possible. Okay, but about today 7 o'clock. Oh, hello. Lectures. Baram. Okay, then you can Abhishan எல்லாரோட காஜிட்டு ஒரு பெட்ட டைம் சொல்லுங்க.
சரி, ஓகே சார்.
Okay. I want to finish today now. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.